Good morning, I'm Ms. Coleman. I teach 6th and 8th grade language arts and social studies at Graceland Park, O'Donnell Heights. That's number 240. We're on the southeast side. And I just wanted to give you a brief tour of my classroom. So here is the entrance to my room. I have my desk currently set up in military rows. Over here is where my vocab wall is. Each grade level has 10 words per week. On Friday, we do a matching activity that provides them with a study guide over the weekend, and then they have their test on Monday. The front of my room is a blackboard. I also have a Promethean set up. Every morning, my students come in and have a do now to complete that relates to either the lesson or something I want them to be thinking about as far as theme goes. My objectives are on my board. The first is for language arts, and the second is for social studies. I'm lucky to have a lot of bulletin board space in my room. I have 4 total plus the hallway. So this is just a general information board about upcoming events. So we have graduation and our North Bay field trip. I think it's important to have a nicely decorated room, nice and bright for younger students to take pride in their surroundings. My 8th grade materials are up here. Most of them are missing because, of course, we had graduation yesterday. My 6th grade materials are along here. They are still present because I'm teaching straight up through the end of the year. My computer center is back here, as well as another bulletin board. This is an 8th grade short essay on compare and contrast from film versus text. Students read The Hunger Games and then they went to see the Hunger Games movie. I provided them with actionable feedback. Back here is my reading center. This is actually a chalkboard in the back which I covered, which is not technically a bulletin board, but has my writing process chart. This is my 8th grade social studies wall. And of course it has nothing on it because they've taken their things home, as well as my 8th grade social studies word wall. So my reading center has directions back here as to what you're supposed to be doing, as well as a ton of different books of genre and reading level. I have 2 center tables in the back at which I'm able to work with full groups of children. I have my classroom rules posted back here. In the beginning of the year they were posted in the front, but as the year went on I moved them to the back. I have another writing process chart back here with my frogs. Here is my writing center, so I have my verbs chart, my description chart, and my proofreading marks. This is my 4th bulletin board. The students were rewriting stories in groups, and I again provided them with actionable feedback. This was made possible due to the use of our Race to the Top computer cart. Back here is the writing center. We have a reflection and journaling notebook. Try to keep it a nice little focused area for students to work. These are my students' writing folders, so when they're done they can put their work in here and come back to it at any time. I'm lucky enough to have been able to procure a lot of novels using Donors Choose.